Audio level, David Crisafulli, Clare Stewart, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All good? Good morning all. When I became Leader of the Opposition, I said that I was going to lead a strong and united team. I said that we would focus on the things that matter to Queenslanders, including an economy built on the back of small and family business, service delivery so that Queenslanders could rely on the police and the health system and housing for their kids, and I spoke about integrity in government. I also said that I was keen to chart a new generation of candidates right across Queensland that would represent a modern Queensland and be local champions. Today it is my great honour to announce that Clare Stewart has been chosen as our candidate for Noosa. Clare is well known to her community. She is the local mayor. She is a barrister, a published author, a mother and a community champion. And I'm so proud to have her on the team. In Clare, her community knows what they are getting. Someone who has dedicated her time in public life to being a strong voice for Noosa. Someone who believes in her community, someone who will add an incredible amount of depth to our team, and someone who I'm really, really proud to have on board. So I'd like to introduce you to Clare, and over to you.
Thank you. This morning I'm incredibly humbled and privileged to be the candidate for Noosa for the LNP and part of the David Crisafulli team. For the last 4 years I have been Mayor of the wonderful Noosa Shire, and I will continue on in that role until the local government elections next year. But it has become increasingly obvious over the last number of years where we are falling down, that our state needs real, tangible, deliverable outcomes. The government is not delivering, we're failing, and we need change. I put my hand up because I couldn't stand on the sidelines, I couldn't sit on the sidelines and bemoan the ineffectiveness of the current state government. I had to be part of the solution. So when the opportunity presented itself, I chose to be part of that solution. The solution for Queensland going forward is David Crisafulli and the LNP. The local issues facing Noosa are similar to those right across Queensland. We have increased crime. We have seen terrible incidents in Noosa with the murder of someone on Hastings Street and a stabbing more recently. We have seen houses being broken into. We need a hospital that needs a lot more infrastructure. We see housing. We see people without homes. All the issues facing Noosa are facing Queensland. We need more police. All of these basic things we need. I'm the mother of 3 children, 3 small children, and I'm the daughter of 2 ageing parents. This decision was also personal. How much confidence do I have in our current healthcare system? How quickly will that ambulance need to come for my parents? How safe do I want the streets that my children walk on to be? How secure are we each night when I put my 3 children to bed in our own home? How safe are we? These are all questions that I have thought about. These are all questions that are currently failing Queensland. The answers are failing Queensland. We need change, and the LNP, David Crisafulli and the LNP can deliver that change. The other issue addressing Noosa is housing. We are in a housing crisis. We need to find solutions. It has to be not just obligatory, it has to be mandatory that each Queenslander, no matter their age or stage in life, deserves a place to call home and a roof over their head. Again, we are failing as a government. We need a change of government. We need serious people for serious issues. David Crisafulli and the LNP are the people who will deliver the solutions and return Queensland for all Queenslanders. Thank you.
I think 7 were also chasing something on the. That's right. Well, look, they're alarming revelations, and something that all Queenslanders who go to do withdraw money, something that we do each and every day, would look at that and quite frankly feel horrified. And whether it's weaker laws for youth crime or whether it's international crime syndicates, what people want to see is more police on the streets. They want to know that the laws are there to protect them right across their everyday life. And increasingly, when I listen to Queenslanders, the issue of law and order is at the top of their list. They want to make sure they feel safe in their day-to-day lives, and it's something that we'll fight for every day. And I can report that my heart rate is now back to where it was after watching that game. What an absolute cracker.
Absolutely.
Thank you. See you guys.